was selected because I am the ultimate diversity hire. I'm both a woman and a person of color. So if you criticize anything I say, you're both sexist and racist. I may not know the first thing about running the country, but remember, that's a good thing if you're a deep state puppet.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm coming to you another video. We're talking about Kamala. You were talking about big Kamala energy, right? You know, obviously Biden's out, he dropped out of the race, and so like the whole thing is putting in Kamala in place, and the Democratic machine is all behind her. I give credit where credit's due. Like, she did pack that little, not little, but I guess whatever, Pennsylvania rally, whatever, with Megan Thee Stallion and all that stuff. So good on them, you know. I think obviously, and it's not my take, I'm the other people I mentioned, that she is very much in the honeymoon phase, and I agree with that. You know, I think people are excited with a new prospect out that's not Biden, and we know the hot mess that was, and so a lot of people are backing. And obviously you're going to have the Harry Simpson of the world that are going to back up anyone who is vote blue no matter who. But I think that this energy that we're seeing is going to be fizzling out, hopefully going into November, because I think when people start seeing what she cannot actually do, because obviously there's no policies behind her, and everything that she talks is in circles, so she's not really a great candidate whatsoever. Obviously she was taken down easily in 2020 by Tulsi Gabbard, and so once people start figuring out, like, outside of the whole, like, oh, VP, black, Indian, all that superficial stuff, when you start looking into her substance, there is very little thing there. So we're gonna talk about big Kamala energy, right, and go on a hype train with it. So we're going to take a look at Freedomtoons, that awesome person that does the impersonation of Kamala, and going into, like, Mr. Reagan, his awesome parody of it. Love it. So we're just going to do some kind of like a mashup of reaction videos. So yeah, obviously I want to pick up the algorithm because, you know, obviously they want to censor everything. So yeah, we'll do big Kamala energy and make fun of her at her expense, right? And so have fun at her expense, right? And so with that said, if you're new to this channel, what is up? My name is Mitch Maverick Mitch. Hey Mitch, all the Mitches, the call signed on, and I like talking about what I talk about. So politics, pop culture, everything in between. Be sure to check out all those videos as you're finishing this video, and of course hit that like, share, subscribe as it feeds the algorithm. Like I said, it's election year. They're doing the most shadowing, all conservatives. So do what you can, comment below, keep the engagement going, so that again it circumvents the algorithm that is censoring and shadow banning conservatives, right? So with that said, roll intro, let's get into this.
Meet your new Democratic nominee, Kamala Harris.
Why did you nominate her? She's the border czar over all of this?
She was never the border czar.
Don't you have all these articles saying that she was in this document from Congress.gov?
No. You are forgetting that she was the border czar.
Fine, okay. Well, what about this bail fund for rioters in 2020?
She never donated to a BLM bail fund.
Ow. I literally have her tweet promoting the exact bail fund right here.
No, you do not.
She said we have to defund the police.
No, she didn't.
What? It was like her whole platform.
No, it wasn't.
You're denying things we all saw. There are records.
No, there aren't.
She was ranked the single most liberal senator in the country.
No, she was not.
You can't gaslight voters into...
Kamala Harris is conservative.
What?
She was ranked the most conservative senator.
How can you erase her entire history?
I can imagine what will be unburdened by what was.
Kamala 2.0 is a new creation. Kamala 2.0 is appealing. With Kamala 2.0, we will reach the promised and most important mass of the electorate.
I'm a brat. It's summer in the coconut tree.
I love how nonsensical.
Line of
this version of Kamala is.
Good luck.
Alright, so I love that. That was really great. I love this version. So obviously, if we're going with Biden, that is like slurs and old man, like having Kamala as a doll, as a puppet, as a child, really. Like, yeah, that is very much like her brand, right? And it's whatever is trending, you know, like when she was talking to that crowd again, she was like doing the black voice just like Hillary Clinton, you know, like saying all these things of, again, talking in circles. Yeah, like, and obviously the cackling, they didn't go with the cackling version, which is good. Like, I think dumbing her down is very much on brand. So yeah, let's take a look at like the person that I think has the Estee, that has the like best impersonation of her, I guess. So, or the one of the popular ones, right?
And that time is every day. Doing what we had to cut. They said to cut. I was trying something different from unburdening what has been. That was your direction. I think the American people are coming around to it. Michelle, this is the 73rd take. Alright? I have to get off my feet, you know, my knees are killing me.
I love that, that's so great.
I consider you both great friends. You have taught myself and Joe everything that we need to know about transparency. And I will lead.
Can we hear that again? Like, my knees are killing me.
I have to get off my feet, you know, my knees are killing me. Working knees, you know. It is my honor to receive your endorsement. I consider you both great friends.
And then we have the parody coming from Mr. Reagan. I think even Elon posted it. I think it was really good. Like, they're using AI.
Kamala Harris and your Democrat candidate for president because Joe Biden finally exposed his senility of the debate. Thanks, Joe. I was selected because I am the ultimate diversity hire. I'm both a woman and a person of color. So if you criticize anything I say, you're both sexist and racist. I may not know the first thing about running the country, but remember, that's a good thing if you're a deep state puppet. I had 4 years under the tutelage of the ultimate deep state puppet, a wonderful mentor, Joe Biden. Joe taught me rule number 1, carefully hide your total incompetence. I take insignificant things and I discuss them as if they're significant. And I believe that exploring the significance of the insignificant is in itself significant. Talking about the significance of the passage of time. Right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time, and there is such great significance to the passage of time. Another trick is trying to...
Alright, so I'll wrap it up here. You can go ahead, I'll link everything in the description too. You can find all of these original videos and all that good stuff, right? But I think I'll end up with Mr. Reagan's parody video, right? And the thing that hits home is the diversity hire, right? And not even just the whole like color, black, Indian, all that stuff, but even a woman and all that stuff. I think the biggest highlight here is that we're saying, like, the left been saying about, you know, how good a diverse DEI is, right? Diversity, equity, inclusion is. But as soon as you point out, like, Kamala Harris is a DII hire, they get upset. Like, and I don't understand. This is what you wanted, right? Because deep down they understand it's never about merit. You know, we know Joe Biden in 2020 said, like, I'm gonna have a black VP, black woman VP as my running mate, right? And so the fact that we heard that, we know that, and then it's, again, not because of our merit. It's one thing like, hey, I'm gonna pick the best prosecutor, the best person that could run as a VP, and this person so happens to be Kamala Harris, who is black and Indian, all that, whatever. That's fine, but he platformed his VP on being black, being a woman, right? And so that it is 100% on that point. And so, you know, and again, it's hilarious when you point it out to the left, like, hey, she's a DII hire, and then they get upset. Like, this is what you wanted. And so it's hilarious that when faced with reality, they're opposed to it. But I think that is one of the better things. And so I think going forward, again, the Democratic machine is huge, right? They have, like, again, they have so much money and so much influence, right? And so we'll see how much of the American people may or may not buy this. You know, I think a lot of people I think they're memorizing whole, like, Trump assassination, like that was barely 1 week of the news cycle, right? And so they're already trying to forget that. But, like, going into this, I think the best thing we can do is just not, again, all the cheap shots, I think, is over. Like, we should get over it. Like, the whole, like, her sleeping her way through it. Like, let's just talk about, she is the successor to Joe Biden's policy, the lack thereof. And so I think we need to hit her on that she is not capable. She, like, not even a DII hire, but she is just not capable as VP, so she is not capable as president. So I think those are the better strategy to focus on versus everything else that is very superficial, right? And so I'll leave it there. Big Kamala energy that we're all up in this, and again, I'm kind of living for it, just for parody, just for video content. And so we're looking into going into the 2024 election, and yeah, so I'll wrap it up here. You can follow me on my Instagram at HeyMitch. I'm also on Twitter, MaverickMitch, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace, peace, peace. Be with you. E como espero to tuo.